I wanted an independent perspective on the decision I was trying to make about my career. The best thing Brian has taught me is the importance of building relationships at work.
The conversations were very frank. You were able to talk quite freely with no concern about something going back to friends, the company, or anything like that. I think we're a good match because the first two steps in our career were the same. We started off in external audit at a chartered firm. We moved to internal audit.
The main advantage is getting an outsider's perspective on whatever issue you might have. You can talk more honestly and openly about the decisions you're trying to make, whether it's to stay at that company, potentially leave.
We looked at a skills gap, her possible career paths, what steps and what learning she had to do to get there, the pros and cons of staying in internal audit or moving to a commercial finance role.
For me, it was learning that there's not just one way to get to a specific role that you might be looking for, like whether it's CFO, CEO. There's lots of different ways to get there. So Brian's helped my career by really emphasising to me that the relationships that you build at work are really important, not just for networking, but also understanding different roles and career paths that might be out there.
Since becoming a mentor, I've become better at understanding different perspectives of people coming through, particularly people within my team.
I like to think I taught Brian a bit about what his staff at my level might be thinking, that they might not feel comfortable opening up to him about.
The CEO gave us an overall framework to work within. It was not overly prescriptive at all. It was quite open.
We always did our mentor meetings at the end of the workday, straight after work, because it made it just part of the workday. You didn't go home, get into comfy clothes and not want to leave the house again.
I recommend people meeting about once a month. It worked well. It means that whatever you've discussed in a session, you get time to apply it. If you meet too frequently, it's just talk. There's no application of what you've just discussed.
Talking to Brian throughout the Mentor Exchange program, I learned a lot about his career and the different risks that he'd taken along the way. Brian, I think, takes quite calculated risks. He weighs up the cost versus benefit.
You should do the Mentor Exchange because there are people within the CA community that could really benefit from what you've gone through, what you already know. I hope I helped Ellen make the right decision in her career. I think I gave her more to think about and just a better framework for the decision. I think Ellen can go wherever she wants to.